maybe my friend can help me edit that or whatever, but it's part 2 of the same video. My pen pal, Buck Ryder, who I, in the last video, used his real name and now have to splice out of there, related well enough to most of my disgusting material regarding porn on the internet. Not that I was using it as an excuse, by the way, because believe me, there was never poor me, society ruined me, nothing. Especially now. But he had bought in enough to be pointing the finger at himself enough to realize that if he was going to be a part of the actual real life presentations of my work, he'd have to be sitting in the back row with a mask on. Now, I didn't tell her that exactly, but I told her that idea that if I can recommend anything, and I don't typically do that with my daughter, I try to feed advice in a guiding, match her strength sort of way. But on this one, I said, if I were you, honey, my answer would be honest, and it would be to not insult anybody by telling him you think it's disgusting. You don't have a huge high horse opinion on the matter, but you simply say and practice, I don't need that stuff. And then I told her, look, they're going to call you a prude and they're going to not believe you and they can do whatever they want. But when they're, and this is where it got funny, when they're in there by themselves, do this! And they're going to wonder if they can stop. They'll be, afterward, thinking about you and wondering, maybe she's onto something. So basically I told her that if I were her, I wouldn't go there, and that it's much, if it's not, also I kind of touched on the actual sex, which if you've read the book Hawaii by James Michener, if you've tried to dabble in a little bit of the 3 books, Conversations with God, they wrestle with the idea that it's quite natural to be having it at a relatively young age. Not that that's only what pubic hair is about. Pubic hair, if you ever notice, sort of points down in their direction. I told her, look, you get with somebody and it smells different and it seems different and it's just like, you're really with somebody and it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it's not about love, don't do it. If it's not just pure passion the first time and therefore you can get past the pain, don't do it yet. Just wait. Just wait. Because it's supposed to be like reading the novel Hawaii and James Michener before all the Christians got there, and how life was in paradise. It's supposed to be like that. Where you're sitting, whoever you are. So figure it out. Anyway, off my high horse, it was fun. I did wait for that for a long time. I thought about what I was going to tell her, and by the way, it didn't sound exactly like that. It was all out of order, mixed up. Actually way better what I told her to her face. But I thought about what I was going to say this morning, and I think she heard me.